Hiya, as in higher vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. We are doing a special reading for those of you born on April 18th. If your birthday is April 18th, this message is for you. If you are guided for this video, there could be a message for you too. You may want to check and see where Aries is in your chart. Also, we're approaching Taurus energy, so that has been kind of the past few birthday readings. There's been a message that's kind of linked in all of them, so there may be something for you here if your Aries birthday was like just a day before, a couple days before, a couple days after. Also, again, if you were guided here, there may be a message for you. Your color today is purple, so you may want to wear the color purple. Purple is the third eye color. So it's also about expansion, expanding your mind, being able to use your imagination, making sure that you know, yes, you know it's on reality, but also not limiting to just what you can tangibly feel, and knowing that there is another dimension, there's other dimensions, the spirit realm, so forth, things of that nature. Aries, your candle here, this is your birthday candle. At the end of the session, I will blow it out for your behalf. So start thinking of that wish and that manifestation. Set your intention. What would you like to see happen? Your dreams. Something to come true for you, okay? Aries, you are fire. That is your element. You are a natural born leader. You are also of the self, okay? You're the very first zodiac and in the first house of Mars. Mars is all about masculine energy. It's about physical energy, so you could be a coach of some sort. Sexuality. It's also the place where we hold, where anger is. So if you've been angry or frustrated lately, that could be why. Also, one, it's of the self, right? One is individual, it's self. So there's a lot of things when we're in the Aries energy, and when we all feel Aries energy, it's really focused about our inner guides, our intuition, who we are, who we see ourselves as. And sometimes it's time for us to go inward to reflect. That's a downloaded message I just received. A fun fact, there are approximately 367 people born every day. So that's at least how many people that this video is intended for. Okay, so please, even though this is a birthday reading, if something doesn't jive with you, just leave it behind. It's for someone else. It's for someone else that's in this 367,000 group, okay? So we're going to start out with the animal spirit card. I was guided to pull an animal spirit for you. So are you an animal lover? Yeah, share in the comments below. Maybe you've been seeing this animal out a lot lately, and this is an affirmation. Perhaps it's just one that you really love, or it could be your animal spirit. Ooh, look at that. We have the dragon, and we also have a dragon right here. Are you a dragon? Maybe you are. Dragon zodiac, in the Chinese zodiac. The dragon was last year's number, and it's also followed into this year for some of us. Okay, some of us are still feeling that dragon energy. And look at the eye here, the all-seeing eye. I've been doing some scrying sessions, and you may want to check some of those out. That's a message I was just guided to share with you, because in those sessions I have been speaking of I apologize. My dog is he's getting a little excited right now. Outside there probably is a squirrel. But the dragon energy, it's really seeing your true self. Are you able to see your true self? In my scrying sessions, I apologize. The distractions. I have so many distractions going on today. Are you having a lot of distractions today too? Perhaps maybe you are too. I have a lot of animal distractions going on. Also text, phone calls, just like general things happening when I'm trying to work. So if you're getting a lot of distractions, perhaps maybe there's something planetary going on with this. But I'm getting a lot of eyes in my scrying sessions, and that may be why that downloaded message came for you to check out some scrying sessions, okay? Dragon could be also helping you balance your ego. We were talking, we started this whole video on the self, right? So this is in your solar plexus area. So those of you working with your inner child at this time, It may be good for you also to check out some of my inner child affirmations. It's a really good message. It's good. It's really good and wholehearted for you to get some of that insight in for you. We do have a solar plexus, a sacral plexus, and a root stone out here. Jasper is what I'm going to recommend for you to grab today. I know we have this purple. I didn't bring out an amethyst for you. Let's bring out an amethyst for you too. All kinds. And we have our unicorn here. I was guided to bring that down. So Archangel Mary, you may be feeling her presence with you. She has a lot of love. She really helps with nurturing your inner child. And the dragon, she works with dragons, and dragon energy is really good. They're such beautiful, nurturing creatures. They really want to love. They unfortunately also get that bad rap of looked at as dangerous because they have these massive wings and horns, and they also can they fly, they can burn things, but they're really just they use that as protection, but normally they really just want to love you, okay? So the dragon energy could be something that your inner child wants you to hone in. Bring in your dragon energy. And if this isn't your dragon energy, perhaps maybe you have a dragon guide. During meditation, call them in, okay? All right, so we're using the Grateful Dead Tarot deck. That's what I was guided to use today. Because there's still this cleansing and purging going on that we're experiencing. Because the purging happens every month. Every full moon is an opportunity for us to let go, okay? But this is the year of the serpent, the snake, and it's all about letting go, okay? It's all about letting go of what doesn't serve us to make room for new energy, for new life, for a new way of being. It's unknown, it's new to us, but it's still something that is intended for us, okay? So March was a huge purging month. And if you've done any of that, if you closed a chapter of an old book, closed an old chapter to start a new one, anything of that nature, drop something, let it go that you've held on to for maybe your whole life, or maybe just a couple months, and you're like, I don't really like this routine that I've added into my schedule, my daily, then I'm going to change it and let go of it, or I'm going to move it. Something of that nature. If you've done any of that or purged any energy from the internal side of your energy centers, your chakra points, then you've allowed for space for new energy to come in. It's okay if you're still working on cleansing. If you're crying, purging, anything with of the nature from the pink full moon, it's okay. You have the energy still waiting. The new energy is waiting for you to be ready for it. It won't ever come until you're ready for it, okay? All right. So we have the 10 of Wands. You have a very heavy load on your back. You got your weighed down. So there is still some dense energy here. But however, this is showing in the past position. If we look at it in the 3-card spread, this would be the past, this would be the present, this would be the future. We're not limiting ourselves to just that. So just make sure that if you feel like you're in this space right now, then you are. But if you don't feel like you are, then perhaps you're in one of these other energies, okay? I don't like to really set that this has to be this way, this has to be this way, this has to be this way. Because I feel like we're all on different levels. We're all on different journeys at our own time and space. And with that being said, I'm going to ask that you allow your own intuition to come in to play at this time. And if you're not usually working with it, then it may feel subtle, and you may not be able to feel or pinpoint the sensations, but just allow yourself to say, okay, I'm going to allow myself to feel. I'm going to remove these blockages, and I'm going to be open to receiving whatever I feel by looking at this card right here. So this is a 10. So if you felt like you started to breathe heavily, or your heartbeat was rapid, or it slowed down and was very calm, or you just like all of a sudden had to sit down, maybe you burped or it let out some air somewhere, sneezed, coughed. These are all signs, and they're subtle signs of messages of what it's doing for your internal body and how you're going to tap into your intuition. Maybe you felt like someone tapped you on the arm, but no one's there. Maybe you had head pressure, or all of a sudden your vision got blurry. There's all kinds of ways that we can feel. There's tingly, hot, cold, anything. Any kind of feeling that you feel could be as a reflection of what you see in this card, okay? So here you are, you have all of these bolts here, right? This fire on your back. Maybe you literally feel like you have a fire on your back. Your back feels on fire. Maybe you are someone here could be going through back surgery, or you have this back pain that goes all the way up your spine. This is showing that it's been a long, tough road, but you're heading right toward these pyramids and the star. There's hope ahead. This card is showing that you're at the end of the cycle. You're about to drop all of these wands and lay them down. You know, this could also imply harvest time for you. It's time to harvest, to reap what you've sown. 10, your birthday, although it's like a 1 and an 8 equals a 9, which is this year's number, by the way. 2025 is this year's number 9. Now I'm being guided to share with you there's approximately 891 moons from NASA's website in the galaxy, in the universe. And that number reduces to the number 9 as well. So 9s are very significant. If you see 9s around, know that you're about to get to a 10. Know that that this too shall pass. Know that whatever you're feeling that you're having, that it's not going to stay forever, okay? Let's see what we have here. Oh, and we move on to the 7 of Bears, 7 of Pentacles. This is of the earth. So here you are planting seeds. Are you planting seeds right now? This shows and proves that you're tired. You are tired here. You're tired, but you have a smile on your face because you know that what you're planting, you're not just planting seeds for yourself, Aries. This is you showing compassion for others, caring for others. And you're doing it by planting seeds for food production or flower production, which you can still eat sunflowers and many flowers you can still eat. But here you have all of these bears, all of these children, people, friends, group close to you that you care for, and you have a smile on your face. This is showing that rest is coming soon. That even though right now you may be tired, again, feeling this is a 7. 7 could be significant for you. Perhaps in 7 days, something significant is going to happen. Someone's going on a vacation in 7 days, and that's going to rejuvenate you. Who's going on vacation? Please share where you're going. Share some positivity in this world. We all could use that right now. This shows your little paws planting seeds. And perhaps maybe the new moon, whenever the new moon is coming, is going to be significant for you. It's time for you at the new moon this year, or this month in April, that you plant the seed of intention. What is your seed of intention that you want to plant? Something that you want to bring into your life. And don't limit yourself. I just got that download. Make sure you're not limiting yourself. You go above and beyond. Connect with yourself. So we have spirit, fire, and earth right now. What do we have here at the... Wow. Oh my goodness. 19. Sunflower. Something with sunflowers, you guys. I got to hold this up for you. Allow yourself to feel any sensations in your body. Anything that comes to mind. Just allow it to work itself through. If you feel like crying, screaming, laughing, being happy, whatever it is, allow yourself to feel it. And this may bring about an energy to you of what you want to do. Perhaps maybe you want to dance. You want to go dance. You're seeing the third eye or an evil eye or someone watching over you. Does it feel like someone's watching you? We have a lot of orange and yellow here. And that's your stomach, your sacral, and your solar plexus chakra. I encourage you again to watch some inner child affirmation readings I do every day. Also, perhaps even a scrying video, because the orange and yellow is constantly coming up, and there's a message for you in there somewhere. This is showing your fire too, Aries. The fire and passion that you have, the ability that you have to make transformations. And something is going to happen for you significantly on the 19th, tomorrow. So tomorrow something's going to happen for you. Maybe you're celebrating your birthday at that time. To go from the 10 of bolts to the sunflower. This is the sun card, by the way. This is showing that you're stepping into your masculine energy. Perhaps here it was a struggle and it was gone, but you have definitely regained it. And I think, okay, for a message that's coming through is like you felt all alone and like it was just you that could carry the load. You are a leader, and maybe you felt like you couldn't rely on anyone or trust anyone to help you in the group on a project, but you let that go. You were able to plant seeds of sowing. I mean, it's not like you were hiding anything because you're very direct and blunt with people. That's one of the things people appreciate and perhaps maybe find they're timid about, or timid with you or withdrawn from you for that reason. However, you live your life. You have the sun here and you have the sun card. This is showing you stepping into your masculine energy wholeheartedly. But perhaps here in the sun card, you're also uniting with yourself. You're uniting with your inner child. And it's illumination, realization. You've come to a realization that you weren't before. You realize that all material elements are just expressions of the energy you have. You have conscious awareness, and it shows that all these seeds that you plant, you're going to thrive. You're going to thrive so very much. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Do you feel that? Do you feel that happening for you? Do you feel like that, you know, maybe right now you're planting seeds. I know it is the time for planting seeds where I'm living, but is that the time for you as well? Or are you harvesting? Because when we started this at the beginning, I kind of felt winter. Right before the reading, I was seeing snowflakes drop before I started this birthday reading for you. And so either maybe perhaps this is like the letting go and the death part for you, and then it's the rebirth of spring of where you're doing this. But this is really showing solitude, laying your burdens down, being determined to get back up. And you do. You step right into this bear. For those deadheads out there, this is a New Speedway Boogie song in case you'd like to hear it, okay? You might want to listen to that song and see what it means to you. All right. Clearly, this one is China Cat. For the deadheads out there, I'm sure you already knew that. And then this is Pride of Cucamonga. Pride of Cucamonga. Like, yeah, just patience, discipline, and effort. And it's all going to pay off because in the end, you're going to be this amazing sunflower standing tall and proud, okay? Absolutely stunning, beautiful reading for you today. That's the message I have. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonates for you. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. And hold on, before you go, we're going to blow your candle out here, okay? The count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.